Hi guys, welcome to the third episode of the Pick a Colour With Me series, where we use a random colour generator to generate a colour for us and then buy 6 books according to that particular colour. Now today's episode is one of my favourite colours, purple, if you couldn't guess already. Now I don't know if this is coming across as blue on the screen, but I promise you it is purple. I have hauled some great books, guys. I think you guys will be proud of me. I bought some good books, I'm not gonna lie to you, so let's just get right into the video. The first book, guys, is Gothicana by Runix. Now, I have read the entire Dark Verse series. Shadow Man. But the Shadow Man, I'm so sorry. I have a thing for stalkers. I just have a thing for stalkers, do you know what I mean? Like, just stop me. I absolutely devoured the Dark Verse series, and I'm so excited for the final book to be released. That book series has a special place in my heart. I heard a lot of things about Gothicana and I needed to read this book ASAP. Like, I needed to read this book. This book is a dark academia book which I've never read before, so I'm quite excited to dive into it, and it's about mystery, love and all of the good things. So yeah, this is the first book. I'm so excited. Now the second book that is purple is, bear with me, I don't actually know how to pronounce this, but it's called Vipers and Virtuosos. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this, but it's basically the second book in the Monster and Muses series. As you guys may remember, I did buy the first book of the Monster and Muses series, which was called Promises and Pomegranate, in my previous haul in the Pick a Colour With Me series edition red. And you guys already know I had to buy the second book because, honey. Dark romance for me is just the holy grail. It's just everything that I've ever wanted and I've been missing out on life. So yes, I actually don't know how to pronounce the names in this book, I'll be honest with you. It says here that Vipers and Virtuosos is a dark contemporary romance inspired by the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. It's not a fantasy or a retelling. It contains stalker and bully themes. Includes many triggers. Oh, name me the triggers. For a detailed list of triggers, visit sarahmiller.com. Now guys, I'm not going to visit the list because I have read a lot of questionable shit in my life and nothing has ever triggered me yet. So let's just say my dark and depraved mind is ready for this book and I just cannot wait to dive in. That's the second book that I've hauled. That is the colour purple and I'm here for it. There we go. The third book is Say You Swear by Megan Brand. This is about American football. I'm assuming because there's a big football on the front page. I think this is a sports romance as well. I don't know too much about this book other than the fact that it's everywhere. This is a book I'm really excited to read. The cover is just so pretty. Just look at this cover, please. Just look at it. That's the third book. That's purple. The fourth book is Powerless by Elsie Silver. Now, this is the third book, I believe, of the Chestnut Springs series. I actually don't know this series at all, but I bought this book because A, I've seen so many good reviews about this book series, and B, well, it's a purple book, so got me there. I haven't read the first and second books. I don't even have them physically, but I guess having the third book will, you know, give me an excuse to buy books, even though I never need an excuse to buy books. It's about a woman who's loved a guy for years and, you know, he's a hockey heartthrob, and like I said, if you say hockey, you've already sold them the book. So it's best friends to lovers, I'm assuming, because it says 2 childhood best friends. Basically, her life falls apart on her wedding day and he comes in and saves her, and I guess the rest is history. That's the third book. No, sorry, that's the fourth book in the Purple series. Now the next book is Misfits, a prep novel by Elle Kennedy. First of all, I'd just like to say I absolutely love the colour. Just look at it, it's just so beautiful. So it's about RJ, who goes to an all-boys boarding school but meets a girl in the woods who is actually the headmaster's daughter. You know what it's giving? It's giving Wild Child. It's just giving that kind of vibe, but obviously reversed. I actually can't wait to read this because it says here that there's like competition from the ex-boyfriend and there's mystery and all that stuff. Is the fourth book? No, it's the fifth book. Oh my god, I need to stop doing this. Now the last book, guys, is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. One thing I will say is that Tessa Bailey is honestly one of my favourite authors. It Happens One Summer, Hook, Line and Sinker, and My Killer Vacation. Those books for me were everything. This is a brother's best friends. Guys know how I feel about brother's best friends. This is a brother's best friend. It is fake dating. This is the final book in the Pick a Colour With Me series, edition purple. And I am really excited to read these. Let me just put them in order as I usually do. So yeah. That is all. Thank you so much for joining me on episode 3 of the Pick a Colour With Me series, edition purple. And I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.